everyone. Assalamu alaikum. I wanted to quickly talk about noticing. I ended my last video explaining that the best thing that you can do for yourself is to start by noticing. And it's actually fairly simple, yet it's so hard for us to do. I want you to think about when is the last time you were alone with just your thoughts and no distractions. Right now, you're probably watching this on a mobile device. What does your body posture look like? Is it like this? Are you being a shrimp right now? Are you on the toilet? Are you in bed? Right? How tense are your muscles? How does your shoulders feel? How about your right here? How's that? Your jaw. How's that? We don't really think about these things. We don't think about, stuff like our breathing. When was the last time we had a conscious breathing session? That felt pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. Noticing is important because that's the only way we're going to be able to effectively assess what's going on inside. And it's easy to notice when you're alone with your thoughts. It's very hard to notice when you're about to get very upset and you're about to yell at someone or someone is saying something that's triggering you. I think that's something that we need to start working on. If you're able to reflect, spend a few seconds, take a break when you're in a high stress environment, and just really think about, whoa, what's going on? I'm starting to feel my heartbeat beat faster. I'm starting to feel my eyes starting to get watery, the lump in my throat. I'm starting to feel like I need to say something or I'm gonna blank out. Or when you're getting sad, when you feel that waterfall inside your body, when you start having a little bit of shivers in your body, when you start feeling like you're about to just sink inside yourself, or when you're really happy, light as a feather, want to scream out loud, just giggle and be silly, feeling like a noodle at times. Noodle, what a funny word. I think a lot about these things. More importantly, I think about how little people think about it. If we just spent some time noticing ourselves, right? How certain people make us feel, how certain conversations make us feel, then we can go into the next step, which is, why does it make me feel this way? Where is it coming from? How can I explore that? Well, let's actually answer that question. How can we explore that? I don't know if you guys journal. That's the best place to start. Let's just spend time taking all this stuff that you have in your head, put it in paper, bring it to existence. Think about the thoughts that are in your head throughout the day. Try pinpointing the negative ones. It's so easy for us to focus on negative things. Strange, isn't it? Start thinking about the negative things. Note them down. I can't do that because I'm ugly. I can't wear that hat. I can't show my hair. I'm balding. I can't be in front of a camera. What else is there? What are the thoughts that hold you back? Where is it coming from? If we can start there, we're going to be in a much better place, because then we know what to work on. You have just identified your opportunity of growth. It's all inside you, just waiting to be discovered. The grand journey of your mind and your soul. The grand journey of your childhood manifesting as you become an adult. The grand journey of the things that hold you back and prevent you from going and becoming the next version of yourself. Scary, but exciting. I think a lot about the things that trigger me. My family members, my loved ones, different power dynamics, the world, myself. I spent many years working on it, and I slip up from time to time. Make lots of mistakes. Then you just gotta get back up and try again. Oh, okay, that didn't work. On to the next one. Right, but you can't do any of that if you don't first focus on noticing what's going on. So journaling is one. Okay? What's another thing? Spend some time alone with your thoughts. Try to focus deeper and deeper. Think about your brain as if your mind as if it's an onion. I want you to imagine some Shrek ears on me right now. Think about your mind as if it's an onion. Peel the layers one to one to one. Go deeper and deeper and deeper. I don't like it when people ask me a lot of questions. Why? There's this activity I encourage you to try out, the 5 whys. Why? Because it's frustrating. Why? Because it makes me feel bad. Why? What does it make you feel? What kind of bad? It makes me feel like you don't trust me. Why does that bother you? Why does it bother you? Figure that out. I don't like it when you ask other people for help and not me. Why? It just frustrates me. It makes me feel really bad. Why does it make you feel bad? It makes me feel like you can't depend on me. Why does that bother you? Because it makes me feel incompetent. Why does that bother you? Where is that coming from? Because growing up, I didn't have anyone that I could depend on. And I told myself that I would be dependable to everyone else, that I would not be like that. Your inner child, most 9 times out of 10, is calling out to you. It's manifesting itself in different ways. If you dig deep and you imagine a little world in your mind, there's a little you in there, just calling out to you. Listen to it. Find out what it wants. What's bothering them? And don't solve the problem immediately. This is not about solving the problem. We're not there yet. We don't even know if we'll ever be there. But acknowledge that they're there. And they're reaching out. When you get triggered, there's like a lake right here, and I'm throwing rocks as I'm talking to y'all. And I'm having a great time. No one is here except some people all the way in the corner looking at me as if I'm some weirdo with a camera. But I'm having the time of my life right now. So just focus on yourself, okay? Take the time to really experience what it is inside. If it's a scary place, take your time. There's no rush. You have the rest of your life. But don't keep that door locked. Don't keep it closed. You'll notice very quickly that it's a lot scarier than it needs to be. And it doesn't need to be that scary. A lot of the demons that we run away from, if we just stopped and turned and looked at it and pointed a flashlight, we would see our face on it. Doesn't make it that scary, doesn't it? It's okay. Take the time to understand yourself. Really learn and grow and, accept who you are. If you think you're lazy, figure out why you think you're lazy. If you think that you're ugly, take the time to understand where that's coming from. You don't have to solve it, but you don't have to do anything else, Just try to figure out what seems to be bothering you, and you'll get to the point where you want to be. Trust me, just one step at a time. It's all just one step at a time. Just take your time to focus on yourself and have a good time. Cool? Cool. Take care.